Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Chrono Cross guide. We are on Water Dragon Island, just about to take on the, I think this is called the Hi-Ho tank. So here the dwarves are gathered up to strike. Humans helping fairies. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna help them. What's it to you? Get some, get some. Okay. So here it is. The Hi-Ho tank. To be honest, this battle is actually really easy. Let's see what we get here as far as... It's looking like I'm going to go for a steal right off the bat. I don't remember what this guy's actually got. So I guess we'll find out here. Don't remember it being anything good, but... Knee pad, okay, well... Yeah, I don't know. At this point in the game, knee pads aren't all that fantastic. But that's okay. As far as abilities that this guy's got, he's got, what is this, element shot here, and I think this is single target. Yeah, okay, so, and I don't know if he can change his, you know, what element he fires there, because obviously that one was blue. So I'm not sure if that changes or not, or if it's always a blue tech, you know. Obviously, being that it hit Glenn, that wasn't the worst thing ever. It probably would have hurt, you know, if you would have pegged the kid with it instead. That probably would not have worked out so great. But I'm gonna take out the dwarves on the sides. That seems like that makes the most sense. Get a couple of the targets down, and then we'll work on the tank. I'm not really sure why I went with recover all. That was not a very good choice there, to be honest. Glenn was the only one that was actually missing any health, and I'm fairly certain Serge has got at least one, you know, cure element allocated to the first tier, you know, or even heal. I think he's got allocated to tier 2. So. Again, not a real good choice there as far as, you know, healing. That was a little inefficient, I guess. But, alright, wow, Glenn's doing some pretty nice damage here. Obviously, Glenn being green innate and the Hi-Ho tank being yellow, you know, that definitely makes sense that he's going to be doing some good damage. But, alright. Oh, yeah, okay. So element shot does change. So there you have it. Element shot now. It's a black innate attack. So targeting Glenn. He's really targeting Glenn for some reason. He'd be doing a lot more damage if he would have targeted, say, Surge with that instead. But, hey, you know what? Better for me. So I am okay with that. Okay, let's heal up Glenn. And not use a recover all this time to do it. Yeah, man, Glenn is just crushing this guy. I love it. Alright, here's his physical attack where he just rams somebody. And I thought he had a multi-target attack too, although maybe not. Maybe I'm losing it here. I guess we'll find out. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Let's be honest. That's really weak. I guess he is gonna use it twice though, so that's, you know, 40 damage to Glenn. I don't know, what did that end up being, like 20 damage to Kid? Did I beat him already? Yeah, I did. Okay. I do like the little dwarves run out of the back. Ah! That is awesome. A really cool animation. All right, so there's your 13th star. Obviously, you got some. Wow, Glenn got so much health right there. 14 health. Grr, such strength. Why are we dealt such a hand? These heretics of evolution. Okay. Alright, so this is Rasley's sister. And I think, yeah, Rosetta. I think if you have Rasley here, she will give Rasley a cape or something like that. I think. Don't quote me on that. It's been forever, obviously, since I've done this, but that is my impression that she'll give you an item. It's either she gives it to you here, or maybe it's the other Rosetta in the other world. I don't remember. But anyways, all right. So let's move on. We need to have a little chat with the water dragon here. Welcome, son of man. Now come to me. Okay. Are you? Wait, are you hungry? Maybe I want to stay over here. All right. Apparently the water dragon speaks in like Old English. Okay, so basically he or she, I don't know what this dragon actually is. If it's a boy or a girl, I don't know. But basically tells you, hey, use this to freeze the lava. Which is exactly what we'll use. And it also gives us the Frog Prince. That is a blue elemental summon. I believe it's the first one that you can actually get in the game. I don't think there's a way to get another one earlier. Hopefully that statement is true. Eventually we will be able to get obviously quite a few more. Whether it be through boss battles or trapping them. But alright, anyways. Okay, so the fairies, even though we wiped out all the dwarves, they're unhappy because they feel like we pushed them here, I guess, or humans did, I should say, maybe not us specifically. Okay, so let's get out of here. We know where we're not wanted. And then this is, I think, a dream? I think this is a dream. Obviously, I don't know if you noticed there, but there was some pictures of what appeared to be characters from Chrono Trigger. Obviously, the original game. Alright, so yeah, it looked like a kid was dreaming. There you go. Had a bad dream. Alright, so it looked like that was something from Kid's past. Yeah, so I think he or she talks a little bit about her upbringing, I suppose. Okay, so apparently she was living in an orphanage with other kids. She says they didn't have a whole lot of money, but they were happy. And here I don't think she's mentioned. She just calls her sister or sis. I don't think she's mentioned her name yet. Maybe I missed that, but okay, so she says in this world the underhanded always get the last laugh. The ones who kill, the ones who devour, blah blah blah, they're the ones that rule the world. Well, yeah, so she's super cynical. Okay. So this is her revenge speech, apparently. I kind of forgot about that. Alright, yeah, so basically she says Lynx is to blame for what happened at the orphanage. Oh, and I mean, you could see there, he was standing by the window while the orphanage was burning down. Alright, that is basically it for Water Dragon Island. I don't really think that there's anything else that we can really do here right now. Again, maybe things might change here a bit if Rasley is in your party, or if you, recruited her. Although, to be honest, I don't even remember. Again, it's been, years since I've actually been through here with Rasley. But, okay, so the fisherman took off. And then, speak of the devil, here he is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say it went okay. I mean, let's be honest. We got what we came for. Yeah, some fairies died, right? That sounded super horrible. We got what we want. Some fairies died, though. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Just totally not what I was going for there. It just kind of came out that way. Alright, anyways, here we are back at Arnie Village. So I believe we'll have to head back to Opasa Beach and cross over and make our way to Pyre. Alright, so if the other Lena isn't in your party and you speak to Lena here, she'll tell you that it was a dirty trick to disappear on her. So, I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Let's head to Opasa. I guess I don't know why I checked in here at Foss Valley. You still can't get through here. Yeah, we can't get through here for a long time yet. We will inform you when our investigation is complete. No, they don't. They never inform you. That guy is a liar. Alright, let's head to the... Yeah, here we are. Alright, so this is the distortion. Use the astral amulet. And, yeah, we'll cross back over and make our way back to Mount Pyre eventually. I'm not sure if I make any pit stops. Board your boat. Let's do it. We got places to go. Okay, so where are we gonna head first here? Hermit's Hideaway. I don't think there's anything that we can do here quite yet. Although I know why I stopped here. So now that we have the ice breath, we can use it on the ground here. So you can see here where you step over that, it says the ground is hot and vegetation won't be able to grow. There you go. Okay, so we won't be able to do anything with this actually for quite some time. But much later on in the game, we'll be able to recruit a character because of that, essentially. And I don't think there's anything else to do right here, so let's head back up. But yeah, so anyways, like I said, later on in the game, we'll actually be able to cross over, and then I think we'll actually end up getting another boat, and you'll actually be able to go to the other version of Hermit's Hideaway, and where the ground we cooled off there will be a character that we can recruit, and Poshel will be able to dig that character up. But alright, so here is we're finally at Mount Pyre. Like I said earlier, you can actually skip, I believe you can skip the whole water dragon part. I don't think you actually even need to do that at all. You can come here and, you know, grab this stuff or whatever. One thing to know though, so obviously we're running through the lava right now, and that's gonna really destroy our health. And that's the whole reason for getting the ice breath in the first place. If you freeze the lava, you will walk over the top of it, and then you won't take the damage. Now, obviously I have to be really careful here not to die. So I just use 3 weak attacks and then use recover all just to get my health back up. And we should be good for a while now. If I remember correctly, I spent a little bit of time here stealing items. I want to see exactly what I thought the lava boy had something decent here, so let me just check again really quick. And are we in another world? I think we're in another world, right? Yes. Okay, so their common steel, unfortunately, is just a tablet, but their rare steel is a sight scope. And I actually spent a bit of time here. I think I stole 2 sight scopes. So, to be honest, I spent a lot of time here, actually, to get those, obviously, being that they're the rare steels, and, you know, that isn't exactly going to happen a whole lot, but I wanted 2 of them, so I spent my time to do that. Wow, okay, so I got a silver pendant there from one of them, which is interesting because that means that the guide, the strategy guide, is actually wrong for this game, which there's actually multiple instances where it's wrong, so that's kind of interesting. But, alright, anyways, what do we have here? The Hot Diggity, I think, is this guy's name. And, the Cat Burglar, let's let's check them for what they've got for steals as well. I thought I went out of my way to try to steal at least one time from all of these enemies, just to check what they've got. If I could find these doggone things. Hot diggity. Okay, so the hot diggity has dancing shoes, and I believe those increase your evasion. To be honest, I don't use those, but you know, if that's something that you wanna try for, or if you like, you know, evasion, I suppose go for it. The cat burglar there has got the poultice cap. Now I actually kind of like stealing those because you can break those down into shiny materials, and you know, again, those won't be actually useful for quite some time yet, but I guess just keep that in mind. The other thing is the cat burglar's got a power glove as the rare steal. So if you want, I think that increases your attack by like 2 or something like that. I don't know how useful those really are, but I guess if you want a little more, you know, oomph for your physical ability or damaging attacks, then, you know, go right ahead and grab those. But anyways, all right. So we are at Salt and Pepper here. I don't think this ends up being a boss battle. So now, I'm kind of hazy on, again, you know, I've actually brought this up now for a couple of times in this video. If you skip the whole Water Dragon Island part, I'm almost wondering if this ends up being a star battle or not. I don't remember, or I don't know. Again, I haven't gone that route. So, anyways, once again, these guys this is more of a, you know, a tutorial type battle. So we'll see here what these guys. Okay. All right. So I think this is when they're explaining the traps. I'm not that stupidly stupid. Okay, so that's actually a hint as far as where you can get one of the summons at. And he says one of the centipedes in the marshes stole one of his summons. I actually never made that connection before. What in Spice's name are you talking about? Oh my god, these guys are hilarious. Oh man, I think this might be the battle that I had to redo a bunch of times too. I want to check here. I think it is. Okay, so Pepper. Yeah, he's using a trap. And casting black hole. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so this is them basically explaining how to use traps. But anyways, like I was saying, Pepper, for this battle, has the rare drop of the Dragoon Gauntlet. There are only so many Dragoon Gauntlets in the game. And obviously this is one of the places to get them. So, now, do I really recommend going out of your way to try to do this? No. You know, unless you absolutely have to have another one. Because we did get one, you know, much earlier on in the game. But like I said, they're limited. So you're only going to get so many for each playthrough. And so, unfortunately, Pepper's common drop is the Iron Mail, which, to be honest, is, you know, not fantastic at this point in the game. But, you know, he does have that Dragoon Gauntlet. That adds, I think that's +3 to your attack or whatever. And so, you know, if that's something that you want to try for, if you want to go for it, good luck. The crappy thing about this is, especially if this is your first playthrough, you don't have any way to speed up their dialogue. So, you know, if you don't get what you want, you essentially have to reload your game, listen to all their stupid dialogue every single time you go to do the battle, you know, and then just, I guess, cross your fingers that you actually get it to drop. I don't know how many times it actually took me, but obviously I did not get it on my first shot. It was I'll guess. You know what? I probably shouldn't even guess because I really don't even know how many it took. I actually don't remember it being that bad though. Maybe 5 times. Maybe I had to try 5 times. I don't know. But anyways, all right. So otherwise, for stealing purposes though, I believe Pepper's got the Pendragon Sigil B, which is also limited in supply. So I would say, you know, steal from him. Oh my god, and there my attempt at thievery failed. And that is the absolute worst. So if your steal fails, you have to run away too if you want to try again. And that means that you have to listen to their stupid dialogue again. So, you know, keep that in mind too. I was really peeved that missed. Get ready to shake it. Okay. So let's do it again. Yep, alright, so here's all that dialogue again. And then you'll actually have to watch him trap the element from Salt again. I really don't know why they did all the dialogue twice. I mean, I think that, you know, once, to be honest, once was enough, but whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, and I think so for the second time that you play through the game, or if you do a New Game Plus, you actually get an item, I believe, that you can kind of like speed the game up. And so that makes this kind of stuff, you know, I don't know, much less frustrating or annoying. So I guess that's one good thing. But again, now that's New Game Plus, so we just kind of have to deal with it for the first time around. And here I know I got up for a minute, so we're actually gonna probably have to watch this dialogue for a little bit. What did you say? To be honest though, or to be fair, this actually was pretty funny the first time I watched it. Now, you know, being that I've probably seen this scene now about 20 times, it's definitely lost its entertainment value, but that's okay. Okay, so I tried to cut out some of this, this just kind of waiting time here, but for whatever reason, Windows Media Maker or Movie Maker is not happy with what I'm trying to do, so we're just gonna have to power through it. There we go. All right, so I guess that could have been worse. I don't know what the deal is with this program. Every once in a while, though, it gets weird hang-ups, and like it won't let me cut video, or you know, cut portions of video out without like destroying the entire project. I don't know. It's just super weird. Not really sure what the deal is. There's the Pendragon Sigil B. Alright, so, boy, what was I doing here? I guess I was really having one of those days. I guess it was one of those days where I just didn't feel productive. Just wanted to kind of stand around, kind of take it easy. I don't know. I got nothing. Alright, let's, you know, a couple of the other videos too, with the salt and pepper fights, I mentioned how it's probably a better idea to take down Pepper first, and then in basically every single battle, I always take Salt down first. So I don't really know what my deal is there, but I suppose at least for this battle, I think you know, right off the bat, Pepper smack salt, like, what is it, like 3 times for about 70, 80 damage, something like that. So I guess, you know, it kind of makes sense. And there you go. He's pounding on him again. Yeah, I don't know. I think actually it would have been a better idea to keep Salt alive. I don't know. I mean, on one hand, you can just take Salt down because Pepper is helping you out. You know, but on the other hand, yeah, I don't know. That's a toss-up. Yeah, and there we go. I'm focusing Salt down. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to actually say. I mean, because if you actually just beat down Pepper first, you know, he will have been pounding on Salt for quite a while, or, you know, hopefully. I don't know if at a certain point it'll change targets and, you know, work on your characters instead. I don't know, but kind of feel like actually that was a better way to go about it. Actually, was to take on Pepper and, you know, while he's smacking Salt around. Anyways, alright, so we're gonna finally get this guy down. I'm not sure now if I have footage of me obtaining the Dragoon Gauntlet. Because if I do, I imagine I'd have to splice it in, but I'm not sure if I actually have that footage. So there you have it. So I only got the Iron Vest and the Iron Mail that time around, so obviously I ended up resetting this. But I actually did want to continue on, so I do still have footage of, yeah, of I guess continuing. Pepper. Yeah, so his normal drop is the Iron Mail. His rare drop is the Dragoon Gauntlet. At this point, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, so I went in here and grabbed the Magma Bomb element, and you actually want to wait to freeze the lava. And I would actually say that's true for just about all of these areas with the lava in it. I think you generally want to wait to freeze the lava, because oftentimes there will be treasures that are actually in the lava, and if you freeze it first, you can't get those treasures. So, you know, keep that in mind. Don't just freeze the lava every chance you get. But all right, so I made a save there, yeah, and I know for sure I ended up redoing this. But I did want to explore a little bit more. So what I ended up doing there, I created a new save, and then after this footage, I actually ended up loading my old save back up before I beat Salt and Pepper, just so I could, you know, get that Dragoon Gauntlet. And again, unfortunately, I'm not actually sure if I got or if I have footage of actually obtaining that, but I can assure you, Pepper actually does drop that. So, well, again though, we'll see. Maybe I do have footage of that later on, and maybe I'll try to splice that in somewhere. Or I imagine it would be the next video. All right, so there's the dancing shoes, the hot diggity. I think that's this guy's name. Has those. Not again, not something that I would worry too much about. Those are not, in my opinion, all that great. I don't really typically equip any items that increase evasion. Okay, what do we got here? All right. Healing up. And let's continue on. So this to the right here, actually take the wrong path. Actually, what you want to do here is go straight down, and not go to the right. The right is well, basically a total waste of time. You're not gonna be able to get anything out of there. And here, as you can see, my health is getting a bit down there, so I think what I do here is use recover all, and then I think I just run away. This is actually, to be honest, is probably pointless to even bother healing. Yeah, we'll see. Get some contemplating what I'm gonna do here. If I remember right, though, I'm pretty sure I run away. And again, there's really no reason to. Oh, okay. Maybe going for a steal instead. I don't know. Yep. Going for the steal. Yep. Okay. And this should be another. I think this is a plaster cap. Or poultice cap. My bad. I don't think I actually took the time to try to steal a power glove. And again, kind of same reason there. To be honest, they're not all that useful, especially. I mean, the Dragoon Gauntlet is better. Period. So, I don't really feel any need to really go out of the way to get those power gloves. That is. But all right. Anyways, let's continue on. I thought I ran away from that battle, but I guess my memory is not serving me well today. But yeah, here I go down the wrong side, and we'll run into these guys here. See if I end up sticking around to fight these guys or not. Yeah, and everybody's all busted up now. And thump. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a runaway. So that's the danger of running around in lava. So if your characters aren't able to get, attacks off quickly, they're most likely going to die. So there you have the treasure chest, and there's no way to actually get back up to it once you've gone down that right-hand side. So, once again, if you want to try to grab that right now, you can actually freeze the lava right away, or just go down that the bottom path. Now, I don't think in this area or in this screen right here, I don't think it matters if you freeze the lava right away or not. I guess what I'm trying to say is you don't have to worry about missing out on treasure if you freeze it right away. Alright, anyways, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I'm going to head right back outside and save my game, but I hope this walkthrough was helpful, and I hope you join me for more. Alright, thanks for watching.